Welcome to Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. I'm on a little early. In the kitchen. I got everything done. So you can always watch the live stream if you're not here. I will probably be on tonight too. I just need to catch up on some hours and stuff because it shrinks all the time. So, and this is these little punches. I'll start on this before I do some boxes to do something different. This is for my cancer journal I'll be doing later on. Probably closer to the spring because I have other projects I got to finish up. But I'm going to put some hearts on it and stuff with mixed media. So I need some punches. I'm going to set this aside. And like I said, with all journals, I kind of start organizing my projects that way ahead. And then I have them in little bags. And then I just come out and I have most of the stuff gathered. So for that, I'm going to use some hearts now. And I'm going to make some big ones and little hearts. And probably big ones and little stars. But what I wanted to do was the red one's going to be these big ones, all my scrap paper. This is cardstock, anything that's scrap, and I use this stuff up first. Then I have some sparkly paper I want to use for the little ones. So that's what we'll do. We'll start doing that. All right, I'm going to do some of these. I gotta kind of go this way because I can't. It looks much better this way. Let's see what I can put on this paper. That first ball come out really won't matter in the mixed media. I can put more. Oh, pick one more. It's off just a bit. Try to fix it in there, but don't waste the paper. But so close. Yes, I did it. Okay, cool. See, now some of this I'll still keep, like scraps. And then we're gonna have a pile of hearts, a pile of stars. Good morning. I'm gonna do some hearts, and then I want to use this really sparkly paper for the tinier hearts. I think this will look really good. A little bit of everything before I do some boxes. Hey, Christian, how you doing? Good morning. You're up early too, eh? Like me. I like this. I'm gonna use a little bit of that, and I got the scrap stuff. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use all this up, and then I can clean it up and throw the rest of the garbage out that I don't use. Which is kind of so I don't waste any of this stuff. All my scrapping from papers. I don't want to use a big sheet, so I'll take all my scraps and I'll make even if I make extra hearts, I'll put them away for another project. Oh yeah. Oh, you're doing the dog this morning? Oh, okay. So how did you sleep? Did you sleep okay? Look how pretty this paper is. But beautiful paper. This is Stampin' Up. I can't get any paper this cool. Most of them, my favorite paper is Stampin' Up. I have to get a hold of a Canadian demonstrator because I can't buy it from the States. I wish I could. I would help Jen out, but no, I don't know. Because it's too expensive to get it from the States. These are going to be really cute. Look at how cute this is. All right, so I'm going to snap some. I'm going to make a mess all over the place, but look how cute these are. That's going to be for the cancer journal I'm working on. All right. I think this will pop some. I wanted some shimmer, let it shine. There's always there's somewhere else, not just negative stuff. There's always a positive spot for everything in life. Even when you're down, you got to look for that shine, something to cheer you up. And I'm trying to make this. Oh, can I do this one? It's not very good. Okay, that's scrap pile. Can I do anything here? Maybe one. There. It's off a little. I'll keep it anyways. Scrap, scrap, scrappy pile. Anything in here? Look good. Okay, plenty hurt. Good. Here. There we go. And I'm gonna do over here. I wasn't planning on coming in the morning. I'm just in the mood to do this. I am motivated to craft this morning. I just feel like it. And if anybody knows me, I come on when I feel like it. All right. Did I make any hurts? Looks too small. This stuff's all scrap. Making a few more in here. This is a tiny hurt, so if I can't get it out of this hurt, I can't get it out of anything. That's scrap. These will be coming in handy too for Valentine's projects too. So even if I do more than enough, I can use this for something to do with Valentine's. So I figured this is good. Put these away in little. I put them in little Ziploc bags or little containers, and I always go back and use them for some of the projects. So I don't waste punching. I clean up my trash, or I want to call it my leftover stuff, my crap, crap. Let's call it crap. My crap, scrap. Good morning to everybody. And everybody's up early, just like me. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm going to use all these up. I like them. I think it's perfect. A little sparkle for I do something for Valentine's Day is perfect. But my purpose to cut these is for the journal. My cancer journal. I think this will look pretty on mixed media. That's what I'm going to do. And I got to cut around here. And then I didn't waste any of this paper. I like using up. I want to go scrap, crop, scrap, crop, scrap, crop. I don't know, something like that. You didn't get much sleep. Oh, sorry to hear that. Maybe have a little nap later, eh? I wanted to die cut something. I need some. I'm gonna die cut some. See, this I don't like that one. It's too much cut. A little bit of the tail's fine for mixed media, but if I cut too much, then you won't even see the hurt. So I don't like that. All right, let's try this out. Oh shit! It's my computer. Oh, that was cool. We'll put it over here. Need two more in here. Two more. I've done that one time. I was sitting there using my little stars and all the little punches and just worked for hours, just snapping away. And then I have a little pile of them. So when I had projects to do, I won't snap too much of stuff I don't use that much. But hurts, you're always using hurts. You're always using stars or some kind of, I am anyway, project. So I snap a bunch. See, that's no good. And I did pretty good though. I got a nice little pile. I think that should be plenty. Oh no, it's not. You know why it's not? Because I'm doing 4 sheets. It's not actually enough. I got to do more. Because I got to do 4 sheets, what I plan on doing for the journal. 4 sheets of mixed media, and the sheets are 11 by 14. I'm going to snap some more. I think I'm going to put some big ones, but more little ones on it. I really like this. Look at this. And I got stars to do. Actually, I should have. I know what I could have did. I might do this. I might get another paper for. I want the. Do I want the bigger stars, little stars? I don't know. I'm gonna punch a bunch of things over here for this. And because I have 4 mixed media sheets, like I said, that are just picture 11 by 14. That's pretty big. So I'm gonna have it all spread all over them. It's gonna take quite a few of these to do this. I'm gonna snap. I'll do a couple boxes in between. I gotta do this for sure. It's one of my things. It's time consuming, but I could do it and talk at the same time. I get my first Hello Fresh order. What's a Hello? Oh, you're ordering food? My first Hello Fresh order. So that's an expensive thing. You're buying that the company that brings you food. Is that what you're buying, Christian? Aren't you at home? Ooh, be careful. That's kind of expensive, isn't it? Are you? You're not at home anymore then? Are you on your own place? Oh, so you're not at home anymore. It's like, yeah, no, I know. It's actually I find it expensive, but it's set up meals for you. You can order it, and all you got to do is add a few things to it, and it's all set for orders of meals to cook. Um, oh, your mom gave you the okay. Oh, cool. Okay, so you're gonna do it at home. Well, tell me how it goes. It's a lot of fun. I find it very expensive, but I think it's fun. You get pre-ordered food and it comes in, and then you can make all kinds of cool food. They give you the recipes, and you just have to. I think you. I don't know if it's meat. They give you everything, and you got to buy the meat or something, and then you do the whole recipe. Like almost, you're missing a few things with it, but mostly all the food comes with it for dinners. Yeah, tell me if you like it or not. I find that it's kind of pricey, but um, if you're not a person that has the patience to design meals or cook, it's kind of a cool thing. Gives you the recipes, and they're supposed to taste very healthy and fresh. Yeah, yeah, everything comes with it. The meat, etc. Even the meat, yeah. I wasn't sure if the meat came with it, but it sounds pretty cool, Christian. Yeah, tell me how it goes. Tell me if you like it. Yeah, yeah. Tell me. I want to know what you think. And actually, there you go. You want something to put on your channel? Put that on your channel. Put the meals that you made on your channel with that kit. That'll help you out. People will like that better. And you'll like it. You'll like cooking, and put that on your channel, and people might come to see all that stuff that you've cooked. There you go. That's my help for you. Give you some ideas to do something that people might really like seeing what you've made in the cooking world. Now I'm going to come back with some heart scraps of this is a plain cardstock, and I want some bigger hearts. Well, that's what I would do, Christian, to help you out for your channel. Um, do that. That's it. I think that'll be good for you to come out and show what you're doing for dinner. Don't do the same because you won't get it. But just make up, do a little video or come on and show what you're making for dinner. That's it. People might like that. It is work, but to do cooking live streams are a lot of work. But can't seem to level this heart off. I'm missing part of it. So that's scraps. Actually, that's not scraps, really. What I can do is make hurts out of these ones so I don't waste any of it. I'll come back. I don't know if I'm going to use these anyways, but I said for Valentine's Day, so I might as well just throw it out. Use everything up. All this is money, and why put money that costs money to waste? So let's see some hurts in here. There, I didn't waste nothing. I don't feel bad that I'm wasting anything on here. This is stuff that there's no way that big hurt's going to fit on here. Is there? Let's see. I'm going to get the crease in there. I don't like that. Nope. Little hurts. Hey, good morning. Good morning. You are early. I am early today. I just feel like Lise, one of those days where you're in a good mood and you feel like crafting. This is the day. I am just in a really good mood. I already did the dishes. I am so happy I'm up early because I was hating sleeping. I did go to bed late, but for some reason, something woke me up, and I'm happy to be up this early. Then it put my schedule of sleeping back in the right habit of going to bed at a decent hour instead of staying up all night. So this is good. I'm good. I got to pack up my Christmas decorations after this. I did my dishes. I know what I'm making for supper. So, talk about organized. I am organized today and loving it. I love when I'm organized. All right. And I'm also coming along with all this crap, scrap crap, and cleaning it up and throwing it in the garbage. So I don't try to waste any card stock. All this is worth money. So, um, I watch my money too. So I'm gonna come along and just do a bunch of hurts here. Oh, hi, MT. You're the one out there. I was trying to figure who's in the back. Hi. Morning. Morning, you guys. Love you guys. Good morning to you. Got to work today? You're up early too, though. Are you working today? Miss Lisa, are you working today? Let's see. I know you were lurking. I figured that, but I figured you were lurking. It's all right. I could tell because I'm not. I could see the numbers had 5 and 6 people in here, so I knew somebody was lurking. Mike could be the other one. I don't know. I didn't call him out, but um, there's people lurking here. I can see it. I always tell when someone's lurking, but I don't want to make a big deal about it. As long as they're good lurkers, I don't want to say anything. But I can't shout you out, MT, if you don't talk. Nope, no work today, but at noon I am donating plasma. Yeah, you better. You're doing a lot of plasma. You better donate. How often are you donating money? Or donating money? How often are you donating plasma? I guess I should say, how often can you donate plasma? They must love your money. Or, I got money in the brain. They must love your plasma. You got me curious though. I know this is you don't have to tell me, Lisa, but I was always curious. How often can you donate and how much money do you make from donating? Twice a week, so long as vitals are good. Vitals get checked each time. Well, that's good. And so twice a week, and how much do you get paid? How much do they want for your plasma? That's what I want to know. Um, can I go donate my plasma? I don't know if I would. I don't know if I do that. I don't know. I don't want to say I would, but you definitely can't do it here. And you definitely don't make money from donating it. I donate it for a cause, but you don't make money. You never did here. You don't make money off of it here. All the donations are like volunteer donations. Wow. The amount they pay changes occasionally currently because I had the illness. Each of my donation is $80 to $90 bucks each. Wow. Wow. I bet you it's not tax write off. You're probably gonna pay taxes on it. But oh wow. But they're probably making a killing selling it when they use it for somebody that needs it. They're charging all that money for they gotta get the money back, so they're gonna charge arm and a leg for people that actually need it, which kind of is sad when I think about it. Um, wow, that would be a good paycheck. You get almost $100 a week just by doing that, but or 200 almost a week. Wow, you could make. Well, I don't even make. You should see how much I make. It's terrible. I live off of. No. Okay. Anyways, enough of that. Let me get some big hot. I need some big hurts for what I want to do. Oh, I dropped my circle. Oh, dear. I need these other projects. Okay, that's cool. Let's get some of these done. It definitely helps you take care of the. Yeah, I figured that's why you're doing it. You get that money and helps, but as long as you don't hurt yourself doing it. I mean, you were pretty sick, young lady. As long as it's not hurting you. But I just imagine how much they charge a person that's actually sick for that needs plasma. Scary, scary if they're paying that much out. How much it costs the person that actually needs the stuff. Oh, well, this. Oh, I can hurt here, can I? Let's see. Um, I'm definitely doing another journal there, Lisa. I don't know if you heard me. I'm doing one for cancer. This journal. You probably did. You probably hear. Uh, this is, and I want to do these. All these little doodads are going to be. These little hearts are going to be put in it, and I think I can use these for Valentine's Day too. So this is a win-win. What I'm doing here might be boring, but nonetheless. And I will do some boxes after. More boxes, boxes and boxes, and oh, so much boxes. See, this is not enough for 4 sheets. I gotta do a lot of these. Even this, I'm not sure. I might use both. We'll see. But I want to use up all the crappy crap. Yes. It hurts. I just read something that says pause injects can range from. That's what I'm saying. It's just ridiculous. They're charging. I just read something that says plasma injections can range from 500 to 2K. Yeah, they're making a killing off you guys. I knew I knew that the minute you tell me that you're making $80, um, they're doing it. They're making a killing off of it. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like to me a vampire taking your blood, and then you think you're doing well, but just think of the profit they're making off of you. It's sad, actually. Oh well. What are you up to, MT? I know you're sneaking out there. Are you doing something somewhere else? What are you doing today on the computer? You got me curious. There we go. Here. Any parts from here. Hey, good morning. Hey, with Mr. J. Good morning, Mr. J. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, Lisa, Mr. J is here. And I know you know Mr. J. And MT should be out in the background somewhere. MT, Mr. J. Hello, Mr. J. Here we go, some more stuff that's not going to fit. It hurts. Mr. J is in the house. Flying hurts. I got flying hots this morning. Oh, that's a broken hurt. I don't want a broken hurt. I need happy hurts. Happy. Oh, there you go. You're in the background too. So, Christian, Mr. J is here. Mr. J is in the house. Bet you I know somebody else that might be out there. It's between Mike and David. David likes to lurk too. David 2010. He likes to do that too. Sometimes Miss Southern Belle does it. Sometimes Kathleen does it. I'm going to get a peeping, lurking machine, and it'll detect if I say the name, it'll say, yep, or if it's somebody strange just popping in to pay attention, I'll know that too. I'll have a person detector. Oh, no, I'm going to call it a lurker detector. Yeah. How about we call it a lurker detector, Christian? We got a lurker detector in the building. They're all welcomed anyways, but doesn't matter to me. I don't care. Lurk away. The more the merrier. If you're happy and you know it, lurk away. I don't know. I'm just cracking myself up today. It must be. I am tired. Uh, it's like when you're tired, it's like you've drunk a whole bottle of wine or something. It's a cheap way to be happy. Lack of sleep. Oh, you're lagging to me. You just typed it now. You gotta refresh your coffee break. Top it up with juicy fruit gum. Yeah, you gotta refresh if you're lagging that much. What are you up to, Mr. J? You doing anything special today? You gotta work? What's going on with Mr. J? Pretty good. I need some bigger hurts. So there, I'm cleaning up my mess too. This is like a big deal for me. For a crop, when you get rid of these crop scraps, it's like a good, and I'm using for something useful. Like have a hot, have a hot. What else I got in here? Mr. J, if you're there, what are you doing today? Mr. J. Not doing too much today. You working today? No? You got to work today or not? All right. These are bigger pieces. I don't like wasting them. I can use that for cards or something. But when it comes to the smaller stuff, I like I want to use it up. These are good pieces. All right. But I need more hearts. I need more hearts. In here. All right. One more, ladies and gentlemen. One more. Perfect. Okay, I gotta move for a second. My junk pile's getting too big. It's gonna over swarm my table. So let me. Oh yeah, no problem. Please grab away. Get some food in you. There we go. I'll be right back. I just gotta go to the garbage. Enough as I go. So I like it. I'm cleaning my crappy scraps and cleaning up my mess. So I will probably put this in a little Ziploc. Ziploc. I've been sick for a few days, but going to start my workouts again. Oh yeah. Hmm. Maybe you can help me, Mr. J. I need to do some exercise. I got to get a little more ambitious. What do you do for your tell me that. Tell me about your exercises. You said been sick for a few days. Going to start your workout. So what do you do for workouts? Tell me that. What do you do? Do you do? And I know that as you get older, you got to be careful. I'd like to exercise more. I'm really bad at that. So tell me what you do. And as you get older, what do you think good exercises? Like I am 61. So tell me, Mr. J, I'm 61. What kind of exercises would you do at your age? What do you do now? And what would you recommend for somebody that's 61 to do? Like to start out with exercising. What do you got for me? It's gonna be too much, but I need all this for my next media. Yeah, I want to know what Mr. J does for his workouts. It's helpful for all of us. Anybody that wants to lose weight, or I actually, lose weight, but in a good way. That's why I want to use the word. I'll stress good way, not just to lose weight. Work out and exercise and build muscle is the good way. It's like I was talking to my husband, and he said I didn't gain any weight. He's eaten and since he stopped working, he's put weight on, but he hasn't put weight on. But I said, remember, muscle weighs more than fat, so You might weigh the same, but it doesn't mean you're not in shape. It means you snacked a lot and it doesn't show up because on a scale because your muscle deteriorated and you have more fat. I mean, I'm doing that in a nice way. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just saying the same for me. There we go. Yeah. Well, these are different herds, but I guess it's not going to matter. Red. This is a different red. I don't think it's going to matter. I'll use this one because I need a lot of these too. So, most of my workouts deal with good walk, push-ups, and leg lifts. Oh, did they? So, what would you say? May I ask you how old you are? I think, Mr. J, you're not that. Yeah, you're not that old. But I'm just taking a guess. How old are you, Mr. J? How old are you? And then I want to know um, if you know what to recommend for somebody that's an older person. What kind of exercise would you recommend? That's what I want to say. Let me say, my husband goes to the gym usually. He focuses on upper body one day and then lower body the next day. Well, that's cool. I want to know. I don't want to waste this again, so I'm gonna map with these herds again. No, I have lots. I don't need all these. Wrist. Now my dad is 66. Wow, my dad is 66. He will lift some weights at home and do something simple like toe touches in the morning, which has helped him not throw his back. That's what I want to work on, Lise. That's good. That's good stuff you're telling me. I like that. I think you got to be careful especially if you first start, no matter what age, if you're first starting out with exercise, you got to be careful. But as you get older, you're doing it. It actually is a good idea and flexibility as you get older. So that's a good one. I like that. You lift some weights at home and do some simple toe touches in the morning, which I think that's good. I actually think I should start out doing that too. I used to be able to, I was pretty flexible. I could touch the floor with my like palms like that. When I bent down, that was my thing for a long time. I now it's kind of hard for me to do, but when I could always go like put my hands down. I'm not tall, but I would go touch the floor and my hands would be totally flat, not like just my fingers. My whole hands would touch the floor when I was doing those, touching your toes. Now I'm lucky. I think I can touch my toes. That's about it. But I used to be able to. Right. I don't know if that's still enough here. I have a strong upper body because I do use weights in my workouts, but don't push it. Start out with 10-pound weights. Okay, that's cool. 10-pound weights. I don't have weights, but I'm going to use cans. I think when people don't have money, they could still exercise. So I'm not paying any money on weights because I know what happens with me. I bought bikes and all that kind of stuff thinking, oh, I'm going to exercise every day, spent all the money, and then sold it at a yard sale for a lot cheaper. So I am going to focus on um, cans and homemade weights at home that you don't have to spend a dime on a weight. So 10 pounds weights would equal to, I'm not sure what kind of weight of a can. Not the way a can, but that's what I would do. You don't have a lot of money and you're a person that's might give up a gym and pay all that money for a membership, or you can't afford weights, just use cans. Lacey, yeah, she's when the first start the toe touch, he couldn't reach. Over time, his flexibility got better, and he can. Yeah, that's cool. Lacey lifts. She does. She lifts food. Wait, that's funny. Lacey lifts food into her mouth. I'm thinking of maybe giving her a bone. By the way, that helps too, Lacey. I give Lacey those rawhides. A lot of people don't like them, but for me personally, I give rawhide bones to her. And I was giving her too many because she's got to lose some weight too, like I do. So I'm cutting down on the snacky food. She like's almost depressed because I'm not giving her as much food, but she needs to lose some weight. But I am going to give her a rawhide at least once a week. So I think I'll give her one today. Yeah, that's a good milk jug is a good one. I don't have that, but that's a good one. Fill the milk up jugs with water or sand. That would be a really good one, wouldn't it? Like because you have the handles and you can lift them up, and then you can weigh them. Have less sand if you don't want them. That's a good one. I like milk jugs. That's a really good one. Yeah, I think the milk jugs. I like that idea. And then you're recycling it for a purpose too. I think that's an excellent idea. Actually, I like that one. I don't know if that's enough hurt still. I have to do 4 sheets. I do have the little ones, and I don't want to use as much big ones on them. I just don't want to cut any. I want to be organized when I do this journal. That I don't want to go. Okay, wait a minute. I got to go cut some more of this and some more of that. I just want them all done. Oh, that's what I'm doing today. Cutting enough hurt, so I don't have to worry. Yeah, I am not a fan of rawhides. I'm telling you, the passion. I'm telling you, I have dogs and I'm older than you. So I can speak on behalf of what I know. I have had dogs live for several years. I have never had a dog that died soon. I've had them for a long time because I do try to take care of them. Actually, at least you should go to the vets. I haven't done that, but I normally maintain all the shots and I give them raw hides. And every time I go to the vets, they'll look at the tar on their teeth and say, nope, they look pretty good. And I have never had a dog that had teeth issues because I give them raw hides. Now, yes, I've seen dogs choke on them. If you're not careful and they choke, then pull it away from them. But a rawhide is fantastic for their teeth. I have never had a dog that went to a vet said they had teeth issues because they're getting all the tar off their teeth by chewing the rawhide. Yeah, I'm not a fan of raw, but our store sells no, it does the same thing, but doesn't have rawhide in it. Yeah, no, that's cool. It's similar. Um, if it's something similar to rawhides, that's great. I mean, I'm just telling you that they seem to work really good for her. Her teeth are good shape, and every dog I had good teeth because of that. So, and they've lived a long life. My animals, they've like every one of them, 16, 18 years. So I am no animal expert. I'm just telling you what happens to me. I would put you more on the knowledge side of animals, Lisa, more than me, but um, I did experience good things with what I do with the And I know right now, like the weight loss is not I have to make Lacey lose some weight. She's too heavy. Like I need to lose weight. But she looks a little depressed. So I kind of throw the toy. I look at her. I can read her. And when she's depressed or something, I kind of start throwing the toy. And she gets so excited, gives her exercise and cheers her up, which she loves. I think, what do you think, Lisa? Tell me, do I got enough hearts? Do I got enough hearts, Crafter Lisa? You have to picture. You remember when I did those mixed medias? I have 11 by 14 pages. I still don't feel like that's enough. 11 by 14 pages, 4 of them I'm going to do. And I feel like they're too, I don't know. I don't know if there's enough here. As long as you get rawhides that are made in the U.S. or made other places, they can be chemicals in them that are toxic to dogs. Well, I don't know where mine are made. I guess I should look at that. You're right, Lise. I will pay attention more to that. I buy them at the dollar store all the time. And you are right. I should pay attention to that one for sure. Oh, this little bag's too small for it. Nope, I'm going to use a bigger bag. I got a bigger bag here. So I can make more hearts, more room for hearts. No, I don't want to do any more little ones if I don't have to. I've got lots. I need bigger hearts. My parents buy rawhides for the dogs all the time, but they get the ones that are made in the. Okay, no, that's good advice. I like that, Lise. I like that you saying that. That's good. I need that for the stars. I'm gonna do some stars. Stars. I think I'm gonna cut. I don't feel like chopping any more little hearts. I got plenty of those. I just don't think I want a big heart. Okay, see, I'm tired of cutting the little hearts. I'm not doing any more little hearts. I give up on that because it's too much. I'll do it another time. I got plenty, and I'm not doing any more, but I will do big hearts because I need them. I think I'm not doing any more hearts because I still got to do some stars too. That's enough. That'll do. All right. So this, in case you are popping in or listening, this is for cancer journal I'm going to do. I am going to make a cancer journal. These are little pieces for it. And then I am going to build it, make it. And then if anybody knows how to sell things, I'm going to sell it, this journal. And then I'm going to send it. The money's going to go to the Cancer Society when I actually finish it. I feel like I keep wanting to do more hearts. It's not enough. No, I think I'll do one more sheet. Enough. Yeah, well, 8 now. And, good too. So. And I still feel I keep doing more hertz, and I think, no, that's not enough. I got one more sheet. What the heck? I'm gonna do all this stuff up. Save the scrap for later to chop up. I don't need it right now. I just want a bunch of hertz. So I get all this done. It's very helpful for when I go build the mixed media pages for the journal. I can't wait. So I think once I get these boxes done for my Abbott ones, I'm gonna start working on. Thanks, Christian. I'm gonna start working on mixed media. That's it. Get my box is done, and then mixed media comes next, or the start of the journal. And then I take my time doing the journal because I want it to look awesome. And everything takes a little bit of time, but I got patience for that. I would rather not rush things and make a good job of something than being in a hurry to make it. I don't like doing that. I got no time. I should say I got lots of time. I'm not in a hurry to do what I do. Crafting is supposed to be pleasurable, not rushed. And that's what I think of crafting. I like this. I got it nice and neat. My craft room's still a little bit messy, but it's not as bad. I never let it go like I did before. So mind you, I'm not working in it, so it's probably why it's not that messy. But I am, as I put things away, I'm very proud to say I actually put them away. I don't just drop them off in the room. Put them away. So this will be all put away. Some not found a box to do all this. I want it all in a box or a bag, and I'm running out of bags to do this stuff. Okay, so I'm done for the day. I'm not doing the hertz. I gotta go to the stars now. Lucky stars. All right, these are cool punches too. If you ever never heard of these, this is the Stampin' Up one. But I was the EK is a good one too. But you can see Stampin' Up. Sometimes there's bad ones, but Stampin' Up. You know what I like about Stampin' Up? Not that I make any money, but I just like the fact that is if you have issues with any of these products, what they'll do is they'll exchange it right off the bat. If you have an issue with the stamp, and sometimes they'll say, "Oh, just keep the stamp," and they send you another stamp, a punch, which is really cool because sometimes I was a pretty loyal seller of it. So what happens? I'd say, "Okay, this punch didn't work right, and it was damaged," so they'll send me another punch. So that's that's what I like about Stampin' Up. Like I said, I used to sell it. I don't sell it anymore. All right, we are going to the stars. Look at the star. Look at the star. Oh, I'm going to look at the star. Oh, look at Annette. I can't help it. I got to do that one. That fits some big pieces. Or until I clean up my mess. But I got to do it. Got to do what I got to do. This is going to fit some more hertz. I love my Stampin' Up punches. And I love that the close and lock is placed when it, yeah, I love that place. Not everybody can afford this product, but if you, I wish I was selling it again, but it just cost me too much money. I was like paying, using out of pocket. This is when I was working, so I could afford it, but I was spending like $400 a month or something, like a lot of money on my own, because I really wasn't selling the product, which that's what you're supposed to do. I was more crafting and selling my crafts, and I was never selling enough money. My crafts never made money that I could pay for the Stampin' Up. So it was like I was working, kind of like working at a clothing store, and all you do is buy your paycheck goes to clothing. Well, I was starting to feel like that too, but all I was doing was buying crap stuff, and I wasn't really making money. I was losing money because I was using my paycheck to buy this stuff. All right, this is done. I'm gonna put these aside. That's true. I would do it again. You know what? Actually, it's a month right now. I should look into that. It's the month to get good deals for signing up for Stampin' Up. January, because they don't make a lot of money, they give deals that you can. They used to anyways. I don't know if they're doing it now, but you get a deal like you could go if for every $10 you would get a free item to pick whatever they got. They always got some really good sales on in January. Um, that's the time to buy stuff from Stampin' Up. It is January right now. Hey, at least remember the good deals when you sign up. You got like if you want to be a demonstrator, you get a whole bunch of so much money to buy stuff. This is another one. I'm running out of this. I didn't think I had any more left. I can't find any paper like this. Look, it's brand new. Like I haven't opened it. Um, but I love this is kind of some of the paper I kind of saved for good projects. You just say just signing up, you get some good stuff. And yeah. This is good stuff. It's not cheap when I bought it, but that's all I have left of it. You get 2 sheets, and this is amazing stuff. And this is what I'm going to use on the journal. I want to use a piece of this because, well, look how pretty that is. It's going to shine. And I think people that are going through a lot need to shine. So I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to cut this. I don't want to waste my sheet too much. Oh, there's my face too. Hi. Anyways. These are pretty. I like it. I like it like that. See, you don't want to waste any of the sheets. Like I said, this stuff's expensive, but it's beautiful stuff. And it's in my stash that I've had for a while. So these little stars are going to go on the journal, the mixed media one, and I think they're gonna look awesome on it. Saved this. This is like my saved stuff that I really like. I had to look for it. I didn't even know where I saved it so good that I couldn't find it. And a couple of these. These are gonna go on that mixed media page. I think these are gonna look really cool. All right. Again, I'm gonna not waste this paper. I like it too much. So let's cut it. And where's my little star print? It's here. Hey, well, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning to Will. How are you? I don't feel like I'm wasting anything. I'm using it as much as I can. The way I'm going to do it is because this is good stuff. Good paper. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. I didn't even thank everybody. Whoever gave me a thumbs up, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think I still could use it. Okay. Scrappy pile. All right, I'm going to get a little bag here, and this is going to be for the. Actually, I might be able to fit both stars, kind of stars in there. It's the same color, so I don't mind putting all those together. That'll work for me. Oh, you having coffee? Hey, I'm at school, library, had coffee, feel wonderful. Oh, good. Good for you. Were you hanging in the background? Were you hanging in the background? You weren't talking? Oh, that's true. Okay, that makes sense. Can't have coffee until after I donate the caffeine. That makes sense, Lisa. After that makes good. I like hearing that. Makes sense. You learn things. I'm listening about it. That makes total sense. No caffeine. I'm going to picture this is going to be my thing. I'm going to roughly, I don't want to overcut this because, like I said, this sheet is expensive. I want to have enough that it shines through on a mixed media sheet. So, let's see. Yeah, over there. Without caffeine, cannot. Yeah, me too. I hear you. You can't function without it. I totally hear you. Well, me either. No functioning without caffeine. No function without caffeine. I get it. Oh, this is a good thing I'm doing right here. One day my pulse was okay. Let me see. One day my pulse was too high. Luckily, after sitting for 5 minutes and getting rechecked, it was fine. So if your pulse is too high, you can't. If your BP is too high, you can't. And then, okay, so your protein, iron, and hydrogen is too low, you can't. Okay, that kind of makes sense. They're looking for healthy stuff. The only thing that confused me, because you had the virus, how does that make your blood okay? Like, I don't get it. That one I'm just asking, Lisa. I don't get how you can be sick with your blood, and it's kind of like uh, you're the when they take blood. Okay, I guess what I'm trying to say, and then you go to they give it to somebody else. You could kill somebody if the blood's not clean. So how do they know if you're gonna take blood from somebody that was sick? How do you know it's clean? I don't know. I know they do testing and all that. And I have no lab, so I have no idea. I'm just asking. I don't get I just uh antibodies in the plasma are helpful for anyone in hospital with the illness. Oh, really? Okay, so they want people like you to donate. Antibodies in the plasma are helpful for anyone with the illness. Okay, so that because you had it and you got past it, that's good. Oh, that is interesting. Okay, okay, that's really cool. That's really actually very cool, Lise. I'm glad you told me. Yeah, that's why they're paying a little more because they're looking for somebody like you to donate. Oh, they pay a little more to you because you had the virus and the antibodies in it. That actually is thanks, Lise. I kind of like that. You told me that. That's something I want to pass on. I find that pretty interesting. Now that is a savior that at least that right there is a really good valid point to donate. Um, not just for the money, but you're also doing a good cause too. So I like that. That is awesome, Lise. Very awesome. Know that you're doing a good cause. All right, let's see. Mike might have been here. Somebody left the building. Somebody left the building. Uh, yeah, interesting. Interesting factoids. I like it. They call someone like me that has had it a hero donor, although I think anyone who donates is a hero because their plasma saves lives. That's true. Okay. All right. But the sad part is they're saving lives, but they're charging an arm and a leg to save somebody's life. I don't like that part. Like, there's good and bad about this, Lise. Um, to save a life and there's no money involved with it is one thing, but to save a life, but then you got to pay like you said, 500 to 1K for the plasma. That's wrong. I don't agree with that. I think that's sad. So it's got good points about, but yeah, it's our government. Yeah, that's the sad part. At least I think giving the plasma, even helping you out a little, is a good thing. But to charge $1 zillion to give somebody to save somebody's life, that I don't like. No, that money should be to help to save lives, not it should not be about all about money, you know. So you know what I mean, Lise? I think I'm glad that you're getting a couple bucks, and I'm glad that in the end you're actually helping somebody. What your side of this? I think it's fantastic. The other side of the government or whatever they're doing to charge people like that, that's wrong. I don't like that part. Like, it's wrong. It is. It is, Lise. I find that really sad about that. Like, I mean, that's politics, but I really do. Oh, it's my phone. Sorry, guys. My phone's going off. I'll be right back. All right. Wait, wait. So, okay. Enough of that. Oh, I'm all nice and comfy and um, that's that. So interesting talks, though. Interesting chats we're having. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Make one more batch. One more batch, and then I'm done with the stars too. I'm going to start making some boxes. So yeah, it's to stop being all about money. That's what they got to do. They got to stop being all about money. And then it doesn't matter which party's in; it's all the same thing, as far as I'm concerned. I don't think any party's better than the other. Humanity. We need help on the humanity side for people. I was going to record a little of my new Pac-Man frog for you, but unless the resurface today, I can't. He was out last night, but no, I can't. Oh, yeah, I want you to do that. Little baby Pac-Man. A little. Tell me you got it on there, Lisa, okay? Because if like I told you, you got to leave me notes. You got to leave comments to me. If I see you, and I see, if it shows up on my channel, then I normally go visit you, Lisa. But if it doesn't show up on my channel, I don't visit you because I don't see anything. So that's why I always say, leave me a comment, and then I know the comment tells me you did a new video, and then I can go to your channel and check it out. So that's what I want you to do. If you leave the Pac-Man one, leave me a comment, and I promise to go and watch it. Um, Go watch your video. I'm trying to do really good things. I really am trying to help everybody else on here, not just me. So kind of help both of us. If you leave me a comment, helps me, and then I help you by going back. So, but also for forgetfulness is a good part of this. Why I'm not doing it. Why I don't see videos is a good part. YouTube doesn't show me. It doesn't say did a video. So that's it. So that goes to anybody listening to me. If you want me to go to your channel, you want me to listen to your newest video, just leave a comment. And if I know you're a functioning channel, I will go check it out. I have done this. My word, you know what? My word is my bond. I have always said that. It's kind of like when I worked and I picked up shifts or whatever I did. Can you do this for me? Can you do this? It's an emergency. I really need somebody to work this shift. Can you do this for me? And I go, sure. And the minute I said sure and gave my sure, that means I'm going to do it because I don't say something and I don't follow through with it. Because to me, when people do that, it's not their word's not good to me. You gotta when you do don't say something you're not gonna walk the walk and talk the talk. Do if you're gonna do something, do it. Don't say make yourself look good to say you're gonna do it and then you never do it. That defeats the purpose of doing something nice. Would I like a frog, Passion? Would I like one of those Pac-Man frogs? I don't know. You said you got to feed him every couple of days. I don't know if it's my thing. I have no idea if I want a frog. I don't know. But it's kind of funny. Didn't want a butterfly either. It's once I connect with something, I kind of learn a lot about it, and I respect things like that. So I guess it's kind of like dragonflies. I was thinking of connecting with dragonflies. When I started seeing dragonflies and doing the garden, and I saw the dragonflies, I thought everybody said they bite and they were bad creatures, and they got a really bad rep from people that I talked to. And then I started looking at them and really paying attention to them and watching the colors and how fascinating they were. And I never got bit. I've never ever gotten bit by a dragonfly, and I've been around them so much. So same with anything else. Yeah, they are super easy to take care of, and they don't need interaction with you. I like the interaction though with it. I think that's kind of cool though. I even love roly polies. I think that's what would make me want one. Can you interact with them, Lise? Because I like that part. I mean, I like the fact that when I don't want to interact, they'll be fine. But what if I want to interact with them? Are they just to look at? Like what do they do for anybody? That's what I want to know. Dragonflies will eat. Yeah, dragonflies are helpful. Not just dragon. It's the nature of deers and everything. Why I see differently. I just observed them and I saw what creatures we take for granted are beautiful. Having frogs bite me. Uh-oh, but never been bitten. Just gotta keep your fingers away from their mouths. Oh, so they'll bite. Oh, well, I don't know if that's not my pet that I can't touch and they're gonna bite you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want that. It's like a pet to stare at. I don't know. Think that's my thing. I gotta like interact with a pet. But see, Lise, what I'm doing here, I'm asking you because I'm educating myself on before I get a pet. I'm going to know about it. I'm not just going to go out the door and buy a pet. At least I know I'm asking about it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Hey, I had a question. I'm trying to clean a jar. And I had this thing last year, I think since I've known you, about cleaning the jar. Oh my God, I got a bad jar. I craft and I recycle jars, so I can't get the stupid label off of it. Pac-Mans are more observational pets. I mean, I've picked them up, but you have to limit it because okay, so yeah, it wouldn't be my kind of animal. Wouldn't be my kind of animal. I wouldn't get one. But I asked, that's why. Um, well, this is all cool. I am done that. Yay! Okay, now I'm gonna do a few little boxes too. This was my goal to actually have these ones done this morning because I got to come back, and if I come back tonight, I'm gonna start on my next 24 boxes. So this you have no idea. This has helped me out a lot talking to you guys and getting this part of the craft done. Now I have 7 boxes to do, which is 14 technically halves. And once I get that done, this next set will be done. And I have one more set of boxes to do, and then I am caught up on all that. I actually want to decorate the box with a little dog on this one, I think. But I can't show you because I have to die cut that. And that's a pain in the butt to die cut on the live stream. I did it before. I hate doing it. Passion, they have chemicals on the skin. You think they have chemicals on the skin? It makes nice for people like me with have pets that I do have to spend time with, but others that I only have to feed and provide the home. They don't need my attention. Yeah, I know, but and I guess that might be a perfect pet for some people, Lise. But for me, I don't want a pet that I can just stare at. I'm gonna take a pet that I want one that can be independent, like a cat or a dog. Um, but also wants some attention too. So I'd like the best of both worlds for my animals. Yeah, that's one of my ones I like there, Will, the hedgehog for sure. I like that idea. For sure. Oils on their skin mainly. When handling them, you have to have have wet hands or gloves because the oil their skin can hurt them. They don't drink water; they absorb moisture through their skin. Okay, we had a sweet female hedgehog at work right now. Oh, do you? Well, that's my baby. I need for you to get one first before me, because then you can tell me how much work you're doing on it. Um, you have to get the first hedgehog. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Happy New Year. I don't know if I saw you in the new year. And anyways, it doesn't really matter. But Happy New Year to you. I'm pretty good. What have you been up to? What you been up to, Bill? Anything good? Not too much. What I got my citrus tent set up now. Not too much on the go yet. No. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I am making boxes. These are for Advent calendars, and this stuff that I punched out is for a cancer journal. Um, I want to do a cancer journal, like I said, because you're new and you haven't heard what I was working on. So I'm doing a cancer journal, um, and hopefully getting it finished later. I'm not in a hurry to do it, but I'm going to do it, do parts of it, get it all done, and then I'm going to sell it off so the profits can go for cancer. That's what I'm working on. Two things actually. Like I said, a whole bunch of Advent calendars and this cancer journal that I will build as I go. Oh, well, I had to go testing, by the way, but I'm good. Yeah, I don't want to scare myself either. I got tested. My mouth, I had a cyst and they took a biopsy of my mouth, but all is good, Bill. Thank you. I had to go back and test it. Sorry to scare you, but um, I I had to get a biopsy on this cyst I had in my mouth, and they didn't make me feel like scared at all. I felt pretty confident about it, but when you go there, you always worry until the test result comes in, and they said the guy goes, "No, I told you, it's only this." Yeah, for sure, it does me too. It does me too, but no, just a journal for it. Um, and that's it. Awareness. Doing journals and stuff like that for a crafter is making aware of it. Plus, yeah. Oh, I'm all good. I'm good. I'm all good. Everything's good. I went yesterday, got results, and happy. It's all good. All good. Yeah, God wants me here to do some work. I'm not done yet. How's that? I am not done on this planet. I need to do some work. And that's why I'm still here. I got plans. Oh, yeah, I know someone with cancer is in the hospice now. It is, Lise. Like I said, I try to deal with subjects there tonight. Yeah. Meow. I try to deal with subjects that are not so sad. This is a sad subject, but I have to make it positive. So my positive is doing things, journals, and raising money and awareness for it is my part, my good part, and not the scary part. And this journal is going to be more positive. It's not going to be, I'm not building it on sadness because that's not what people need. They don't need to hear they're dying. They need to hear there's a chance they're going to live. You have to go on the positive side of this. And I myself do it too. We go, oh my God, the minute you hear the word cancer, that's it. You're a death sentence. It's not true. There's lots of times that it's not. I like how you put that. Of course. uh, it is sad, Lise, and I'll acknowledge that. I acknowledge people that had it. I would say it. I don't want them to feel so sad or anybody else. That's all. But I would acknowledge it if somebody was, that we lost him. I cried like a baby. I don't never met the man, but yet I was like so upset about it. It took me a while to get past it. So I was no good on here. When I get too sad, I don't even come on. I don't want to be on here because that doesn't help anybody else. Yeah, there is. There's nothing wrong. I just I agree with you 100%. I'm just not doing it on YouTube. But there's a time to grieve and be sad. 100% I agree with you. That is not for my channel. I'm not here to do that. And it is good to be, yeah, nothing wrong with that. But I'm not doing it on my channel. I don't think that helps anybody out. It does not help anybody out talking and being depressed altogether. It doesn't. I've never saw somewhere where somebody was depressed and you together you're another person was depressed, that depressed person helped you out from being depressed. It makes you worse. You have to hang with somebody that's more positive to make you feel better. That's how I feel. Like if this is a whole room of everybody being sad and we're all like telling sad stories and make the whole world sad, what good is that? How did you help anybody out? All you did was make more depressed people. Again, that's my thinking. But you have a right to grieve and you should, for sure. I don't have anything against that. You have to take the process of it. One massive depression per and I'm going to tell you, you might not like hearing this, but anybody that suffers from depression, and I know because I have these issues, you do not hang out with another person that's depressed. I don't mean to be mean, but you don't. You don't hang there with somebody that's depressed because the two of you will go downhill. Now, I can go with a depressed person when I'm good and positive, upbeat. Yes, I can see myself being with somebody to cheer somebody up that's sad. But if I'm sad, they're sad, you're not helping each other out. I had friends was negative all the time, complain all the time. I had to distance myself from them. Yeah, I know. Um, yeah, Bill, that's it. You got to do that. I hate to. It sounds mean, but it's the truth. You can come back and see those people later when you're strong and you feel positive that you can help them out and you're not going to be drawn down. It's the same thing as I love my neighbor. My neighbor is wonderful. I like helping her, but sometimes when it gets to be a point where she's just complaining or repeating the same thing and making me depressed, I have to have my distance again for a while. I have to re-energize. I can't be in a room with somebody who's constantly, like you said, bitching and constantly complaining and never having nothing nice to say about anybody, you got to stop for a while. You got to reevaluate, let your brain sink in. And because I don't do that, I actually try to help her out. And if she says the negative side of this, I say the positive side. That's what I do. Yeah, I hear it. So all I'm saying is two depressed people the same. They're not. You think you're going to help each other out, but you're not. If anything, a lot of suicides are like that. That they hang together, and then the next thing you know, they're going to both be dead because they didn't help each other out. They went down the wrong path. Again, my opinion. Um, so once I energize myself up, even from here, okay, let's say that it's been nothing but sad on here. I go to sad live streams and I can't handle it anymore. I get off. I take a break from YouTube and go, okay, this is enough craziness for me. I'm not sticking here. You're not helping anybody out. So I'm getting off and then I'll come back, rejuvenate, and then back to uplifting again. I'm here to uplift. I'm not here to depress. Because I can do that by myself. I don't need to have any help with that area. But I do feel like when we lost Tim, I came on to show you that how much I had feelings for a man I never met, but the connection of what a good friend he was to my channels. Um, I miss that. I still miss him. So I think that was okay to get a little bit upset or kind of call it out. But I had to take it down to respect of his family. I got an email, basically the son-in-law nicely saying, "Can you please take down the live stream you did because people were sending them. And I did send people to their thing, so they didn't want that. They were grieving and they just wanted to be kind of left alone because apparently, according to what he said, that came to a shock as them. They were not expecting Tim to pass away. Um, it was very hard on their family. And so I said, I most certainly will. I did. I took the whole live stream down and I'll talk about him on my channel once in a while, but I will not forward you to send letters or anything to his channel because I respect his family, what they want, their family wishes. But just so you know, I did get called on that. Yeah. So I respected and I said, no problem. I'm sorry. I will take that down and not do that. They got the idea. They were very nice how they worded. Okay. They weren't mean. They were just basically saying, yeah, yeah, they were grieving and I didn't take it personal. I never took it upset going, oh great, I did a live stream and I have to take it down because his family doesn't. I never got that way because that's not the way you should be. You have to respect the family. They lost their father, they lost their husband. Um, and we're YouTube and we're not, they didn't know us. They're not so um but I will always mention him. I'll play his music. Well, he was in all the time on my channel, all the time. He was like a regular, like Will would be, and Passion and Mike and um, Susan. Actually, he did a lot of help for Susan Lee. Susan is a sweetheart, and Tim would actually. You just didn't know how sick he was. Seriously, he was so. I found that he was very selfless. Like he never thought about himself. He was always cheering people up all the time. That's what I liked about him. He would come to my channel when people were sad. He would always want to keep my channel positive and help people out. He was a church man. He would talk about church. He was a Catholic. He would be Susan if she had trouble. Tim would always talk to her offline and try to cheer her up. It was never putting her in a sad spot. Always cheered her up. So we need more people like Tim because Tim was so good. It's sad, Bill, but you have to understand Tim was actually, there's people that whine and how sick they are all the time, and they're not really that sick. There's people that complain about how sick they are constantly. And when you start looking at it, they're not as sick as what they're complaining. Tim was a guy that was more sick and never complained about being that sick. That's how he was. That was selfless. Selfless or, yeah, selfless of him. I think that's the word I want to say. It's meaning he wasn't selfish, whatever word that is. So he was a guy, if you knew him, you would know that you never knew you knew he had a heart issue. He was in the hospital. He sent me a video on it, but he would never, ever complain. He was always made me want to sing, um, it's, that you'll know it from this, Bill. When I used to sing the song, he didn't ever he never brought attention to himself. He was never like that on my channel. He was always positive for somebody else. That's what he was. And yet you didn't know how truly sick he was. Um, so, that's an amazing person that I can't forget. That's what I want to say. Amazing guy on here. And of course, you got to go. Remember his song. It'll always be part of me. Yeah, the farmer in the dell. Yeah, the farmer in the dell. I would always say, I would use Tim's name. Okay, Tim takes Will's hand and brings passion in, and then Bill jumps in. They all dance around. They all have a lot of fun, and and that's the way Tim was. He always had some fun. And one more time, he would throw animals on, and every time I did this, I said, Tim, you make me laugh. Your favorite song for on here that you picked for my channel is Farmer in the Dell. And we would always laugh. I would laugh at that. I thought it was hilarious. But I said, I got to give you, he was, it was always funny. When you think a grown man picks Farmer in the Dell as a song that he wants, when I kind of showed him out, was funny. It was, he was he just got a kick. You could tell he was laughing when he did that, when I would do it. So, um, yes, he did. He wasn't even a gardener. Technically, he didn't even want to garden. At least he did that for me. He did a shout out for my channel, and then he did the garden just to be involved with it, to be family. That's it. Don't you remember he used to love me singing, "We are family. I got all my brothers and sisters with me. We are family." Just saying. So he really liked that too. He loved when I was singing that song. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see. Once in a while, I don't see him much. I don't see him at all. I have, and he does really video. So once in a while, if he does a video, I kind of pop in and leave a comment for him. So I have no idea. Well, don't hear from him at all. Lots of people have left my life, but I wish them well. I should say not my life, but my channel. Lots of people have left my channel, but I wish them all well and safe journey to whatever they want. But I'll always be here. That's what I'll say. I gotta do my supper later too. How long have I been on? I'm not doing too bad. I have to at least. I told myself if I'm going to be on here today, I'm going to finish these boxes. So my live stream is going as long as it takes to make these boxes, and I'll probably come back because I got some more projects. I want to start on my next set of boxes. And I think I want to, what did I want to do? There's something else. I want to do some cutouts for the numbering. I think I want to number the boxes too while I'm on here. Meaning decorate the top of these boxes once they're made. Thanks, Will. We love you too. Love you too, buddy. Oh, is there a store outside? Is the weather bad? How's your mom and your dad? They're doing okay? Hey, that's all right, Sherry. It's okay. It's all right if you don't remember Tim, but we love him. And anybody, Tim was a guy that always came when he could. When he was feeling okay, when he was sick, I didn't see him, but he was always coming in here in the background, being quiet and supporting me. And they'd have throw a little bit of a joke. Yeah, it's a shame you didn't know who he was. That's all I'm going to tell you. Everybody missed out on a really precious guy because you never met him. But it's okay. It's okay that you're not here. I'm just saying some of these people are awesome people to take the time to meet and hang with. Like I said, I build my channel on friendship rather than just numbers. And if my numbers build from friendship, I love it. Hello, Donna Davis Bell, inspired to create. Hello, Donna. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming. And are you another crafter, eh? Love crafters. Come on in. Do I know you, Donna? Were you in here before, Donna? Do I know you or not? Welcome. You guys, once you get comfortable and know me, come on in. I know that a lot of people lurk because they're not sure about me. But that's how I started with all my friends. All my friends that I ever met, Elise, and Will, or even Mike. Do you know Mike? Mike is one of my friends. I just haven't been on a while. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You're always welcome when you can. I welcome people back easily. Do your my hours? Yeah, I know what you mean, Elise. Yeah, that's true. Well, thanks, Will. You got to do. You want to do it to do whatever you do it because you like it. You do it because you want to make money. That's your choice. What you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do with your channels. I support all of you. Whatever you want to do. Um, you're here to be happy. Here to make money. Whatever floats your boat. But I will say this much: that the people that, oh yeah, the really good friends of mine started out as lurkers. Hey, and that means Mike. Mike was a lurker to me. Were you a lurker, Passion, before you came in? Who was a lurker? Well, were you a lurker? Did you lurk on my channel before you actually met me? In the background, I think it's funny. Making money is a bonus for me if it ever happens. In the meantime, I do it when I enjoy it. Yeah, that's cool, Lee. That's cool. That's nothing wrong with that. Good morning, Kathleen. Kathleen was a lurker too. Hey, I'm gonna start a new club. It's gonna call Lurkers Anonymous. Anybody that lurked in my channel can join the Lurkers Anonymous channel. It's a subdivision of Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. It'll be Nana's Cooking Craft Corner for lurkers. I used to come in a lot with you, but haven't been on much for the past 5 months. Been taking care of my. Oh, sorry to hear that, Donna. That you are always welcome back, and I'm very sorry to hear that. Kind of a lurker. Even the Christmas before when we were doing the pickles, I barely knew Kathleen, if at all. Been lurking for a while this morning. Kathleen, you little look at you. You are nominated in the club. You might be the secretary of the club. Kathleen and Mike, yeah, I need a president and a secretary. So lurk, lurk party. Yeah, you've been lurking today too, MC. I know that much. You, uh, Lurkers Anonymous party. If you were a lurker, put your hands up. Oh, please come on in, join in, and I'll have the subdivision part of the live stream just for the lurkers. Oh, too funny. I will lurk if I don't. Yeah. Um, oh, you remember Tim? And you are right. He never said a word about being sick himself. We're talking. Are you talking about Tim, Donna? And everybody, same here. So you guys know each other. You go for it. I don't care. It's all good. I'm here to have fun, enjoy, and maybe teach a few things along the way. That's it. I wouldn't be on here doing this much crafting if I didn't like it. So I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I want more of it. All right. I've done a lot of boxes. This is my Kathleen. You could do it too. Remember, you said if you were going to do these advent calendars, you had this many boxes to do. Well, hey, look at how long it took me. Not that long. We're only on January 7th, right? Today's January 7th. Christian, you out there? You always correct me. Um, and I just have this. I'll be on my last set of 24 boxes. After this, I got how many left? I don't know, 5. Once I do 5 more, I am done the 6 set of boxes, and I got 1 more set to do, and I'm done. I'm done all the boxes, Kathleen. So, and that somebody did the math for me. I think it's 168 boxes. So, if I can do it, you guys can do it. If this is what interests you. If you don't want, it's not interesting, that's fine. But it's kind of a cool thing to do. Get you motivated ahead. Be organized. Get that thing in. Not wait till the last minute so you get stressed out for Christmas. Christmas is about 2 things. It's not just about gift giving, but it is nice to give than receive. It's about God. It's about so many things. And sometimes you get so stressed out of money. Sometimes you spend money on gifts and you shouldn't. If you do it way ahead, it might make you feel better. I need to get some more coffee too. That you said that. Passion, you got your coffee. She can't have it yet. She's going for testing. Or not testing, her plasma. She's getting her plasma sucked out of her. I want to use that. Sucked out of you like a vampire. Sucked out. So Donna, Kathleen too, right? You guys know all this? Sherry. I'll probably come on tonight too. I'm not leaving until I get all these boxes done, and then I'm going to start my last set of boxes tonight. I'm coming on for a few hours and getting the boxes done. And I also got my stuff for my cancer journal started. So that's what I'm doing here, guys, today. Finishing the 24 boxes. I've got to hold on the coffee until, just donate first. I was punching these out earlier. These are going to be part of my stuff to put on the journal, the mixed media. Some little hearts, sparkly hearts, and little shiny stars, and happy late New Year. Yes, happy late New Year. So that's all my little goodies. I'll drink a cup for you. That's funny. So yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. I am coming. What time is it anyways? Oh, 11 o'clock's not bad. I was gonna stay on for so long. I want to get the boxes done. When I get the boxes done, I'm getting off. And then, like I said, I'm thinking of coming back on so I can do I'm gonna start my last set of boxes tonight. And I'm also gonna work. If there's some things I'm trying to work on. Oh yeah, to fix the boxes up. If I can think of anything for the cancer journal, my cutouts or whatever. I'm gonna be working on that too. And then when I get all the boxes done, the next live stream after that, when I come on, is going to be for mixed media. Timmy's time. Yeah, I like Timmy's time. It's Timmy time. I love Timmy time. That's a cute one. Kathleen, I love it. Actually, I really like that. What are we going to call Timmy time? Is that Timmy time for Tim Hortons? Or are we going to call it for Timmy? Tim Holmes times. Or is it Timmy time is for Tim Hortons? Timmy time too. Be for both, I guess, right? Timmy time is for coffee. But we can also think about Tim. I could do that. I think that's cute. Good thoughts for Tim. He'd like that. I think he would like to be remembered in a good way. Timmy time. You still got coffee left? Or did you drink it all? Yes. You got still some coffee left in that can? this done. I gotta get some coffee too. Oh yeah, you can hear the background. If you hear that noise, we gotta put our Christmas decorations away. So I'm gonna get off and do that. Get the boxes done. I gotta put my Christmas decorations done. I gotta start supper. I use it very sparingly as a treat. Okay. Well, that's cool. I like that idea. I like that idea. As a treat is a good thing. Oh, you got hot chocolate? We have hot. You like hot chocolate? What, oh, we got hot chocolate. Oh, we got grand with the grandbabies. Aha, that's cute. Gotta love the grandbabies. Love the babies. Gotta love the babies. Oh, got my lid. Oh, I need to buy a pound of this glue. I still got some glue, but I'm gonna have to buy some more of this. I never let this run out. This is like my stash by all this glue. I would cry if I didn't have any glue left. This kind. I would miss it. I couldn't craft anymore. Couldn't craft anymore without this glue. Lid back on. Do this again. Oh my God, they have to have their hot chocolate and Pop Tarts. Wow, you got them wired up in the morning. Hey, Grandma? Grandma Donna, are they wired up and they're running all? What have you been doing on the crafting side, Donna? Yeah, see, we all love our the babies. Yep, love. I don't have any more babies left, but I do love them. I do too. You need to take care of those babies. I like to make yeah. I want to do a thing on that too, Kathleen. Do you think it's too late to do that? I was saving it for next Christmas. You're talking about the hot chocolate bombs. Are cool. I was wanted to do that as a video, but I mean, I have so many things I got to do. But the chocolate bombs, hot chocolate bombs are the to die for. They're the bomb. I think they're all awesome. Yeah, that'd be cute. Valentine bombs. Yeah, that's a cute idea. I don't know if I have time to do that, but I like all that doing it. I do like doing what I do. I love creating new recipes and then putting on a video. A video makes it awkward to put them on, but I still like anything. I feel like if I'm going to waste and work that hard on something, I want to show everybody what I've been working on, and then you guys can. I call myself the guinea pig. I think and that's not a bad word. I don't. I'm just saying I'm a guinea pig to try new things first to make it easier on others. I would say that. I like doing that. That's good. Okay. Okay. I said it. I got it. That's hilarious. I wasn't going to. I get it. I get that's one of the bad words. That's hilarious. I wasn't going to use it. That's funny, Kathleen. You're saving me on a bad word. I get it. You want to take it out after it's fine. You're right. That's hilarious. I don't. You don't have to take it out. I don't know if you take it out or not. I don't know. The silly people are knowing we're saying hot chocolate, but that's hilarious. I'm trying to avoid saying it, and you go and say it. That's funny. I think that's hilarious, actually. Hilarious. All right, this is the thing. I'm doing these papers. What do I got left? Tell me which one you like. Oh shoot. Dang, right on my computer. All right, I still got 4 left. I got 4 left to do. Got Santa. reindeer, and then I'm done the boxes. I got to do the bases too. So technically, I got 8 more boxes to do before I get off. So what design? Santa Claus. Which design do you guys like? You like a plain green? I have more than that. I have, but I'm only showing you this because I'm working on these. You like the Santa Claus, the little reindeer, or the green? Which one do you prefer? And I'm gonna fold them all up, I think, and then I'll chop and get done the boxes. I'm gonna pack up the Christmas stuff too today. I'm gonna work on. Yeah. He's saying that's what you're doing. Yep. After I get off, I'll try to start packing up the goodies. You like the Santa Claus one? So Santa Claus is coming to town. Maybe we get some more coffee too. My coffee is cold. We're all pretty, yeah. Wait until you see the next set I'm doing. There's a difference. Anybody like how it came out, the red truck, the little red truck stuff? That's the one I'm doing. It's not. They're not all red trucks, mind you, but the next paper boxes I'm doing is for a guy, my neighbor, and his family. And so I'm gonna put a red truck. It's gonna be for him and his wife, and then I make his daughter that's autistic. I'm gonna give her. I made her a nightgown, but this year I'm just gonna give her some gummy bears. And the Avid calendar can be basically for all three. Actually, I'm gonna put some goodies inside the boxes, and I'm gonna get them a Tim Hortons coffee. Is the 25th day. Their gift is gonna be a gift card for Tim Hortons. And that one, I want to turn that one in. Oh, I can't show you that one, can I? No, I can work on a little boxes. I want to turn that one into a video. That's the very last calendar I'm working on is my neighbor's, but I'm going to do some of the boxes. I'm going to save a few to do for a video, how I do the boxes on a video, and then I'm going to build the whole journal on a video for that one. So if anybody wants to know how to do it or they forget, it'll be right there how to do this. Instead of watching a 4-hour live stream or whatever it is, 2 hours. All you got to do is the video is going to take a while though. I mean, this takes a while to do a journal, so that journal could be the video could be a while. Like I'll fast forward as much as I can, but it's going to take a while. It's not going to be a 5-minute video to build a journal. It's going to be more like I don't know. I don't want it past an hour because then I might as well do a live stream, but it will be long because it's really hard to do a whole video inside to do a whole journal, build the whole journal, and do it I cannot do it in 5 minutes. There's no way. I'm not doing that much editing, but it's going to take, I'd like to get it down to half an hour to 45 minutes or less. I'm going to try. I want to try to make it not a long video. I'll just take the main stuff, how to do it, and put it together. You should try. It's hard editing sometimes. To take something that you try to put it down to 5 minutes, like recipes, cooking recipes might take me, I don't know, it could take easily an hour to several hours, and you put it down to 5 minutes. It's not easy to do that. It's a little bit of a work to edit all down. So Kathleen asked, I was wondering too, what kind of crafts do you like doing, Donna? That's what Kathleen's asking. I was curious myself. What kind of craft do you like doing? They're roughly 2 by 2. They're off a little because I'm not. If you notice, I'm doing a shortcut. I'm not actually scoring it, so they're roughly 2 by 2 inches. They might give or take because they're not 100% even, but because of my method is it's a little rough here, but it works. They look pretty cool on what I want to do. So yeah, they end up being 2 by 2. 2 by 2. I'm bugging you, Kathleen, because I know your kids would like this. And I think it would keep you busy as long as you have the paper. And I know I saw your craft one, Kathleen. You could do this. I don't want you to do it all at once because you could hurt yourself because it is hard on the arms. Like I have to go take a bath after a soak if I do too much of this. But I'm fine after I soak in the bathtub and I wake up the next day. I don't feel the pain. But if I do too much, I feel it in my neck. Yeah, I know you have, Sherry. You try building a journal. You have to edit it down a lot. No one's going to watch a journal that is built in hours. You have to get it down to even 45 minutes is extremely long or a half an hour. I have no idea. This is the first time I've built a journal or well, it's not a journal. Actually, I'm not building a journal in this one. But I plan on doing something in the future on here. But to put this advent calendar in and do it all on a video. It's going to be interesting. It's a long thing. This is a long crafting. I'll put it this way: to edit cooking for a video is a lot easier than to take a crafting thing and edit it down to a small amount of time. Is a lot harder, as far as I'm concerned, to edit crafting stuff. Cooking stuff's not bad. You got to get it down and pouring the stuff together. I agree with you, except I don't have the editing program that works for me. Yeah, it's really hard to, like I said, turn this. It's a lot of work. A lot of work to turn a journal editing or any kind of something that takes a long time as a craft project into one short video. It's hard. It is. I'm just telling you, harder than cooking ones. But the funny thing is, people. It's almost like people would rather see what you made than actually learn how to do it. I think it's true. You go do it. If I were to show you stuff, like some channels are based on just showing you stuff and not showing you how to make it, um, and they just show you the stuff they did, which are very super talented and cool, but they never show you how to make it. So, and if you do the journals like I do to show you how to make it, you get less views. People would rather see what you made than actually learn how to make it. Yeah, they're good crafters too. They're nice crafters. All right, time to build the bottom of these so I can get these two done. Black is hard to work with, though. I'm telling you, for my eyes, I wasn't loving doing black bottoms, but it was what I needed to do. It's what I had enough cardstock in, and I thought it kind of blended. So it was a lot harder to do black, as far as I'm concerned. To build boxes in black is so hard. You can see the seams sometimes. Maybe. I got an idea on that. I'm not sure, but maybe. And that's, I know you're asking tassels. Maybe. I have some clips that I want to try something different, Kathleen. Um, I bought a while back. They're not as big as I wanted them. I did make tassels. Don't you remember I made tassels before? I made tassels before. Um, I had made tassels before for my journal. I don't know if I'm going to put it on this one or not. And there's another kind of thing I want to try. Um, yeah. What you got? Clips. Yeah, actually you are on the right track. I didn't even say it, but you're right, Kathleen. You know that they're little teeny clips and then you kind of clamp the stuff in it. That's kind of what I have, but they're kind of almost too small. But I want to try tassels like that. Yeah, I remember them. They were very pretty. So I want to try that with the clips when I get to it. I'm not anywhere near that, but I will do something on it. I'll do a live stream. Like I said, I did this already today. These are the start to my journals right here, Kathleen. This is part. I needed the stars, so when I do the mixed media, I and the ladies who were helping me, whoever came in here at the time, I asked, what would you put on a cancer journal? Cancer journal. So I'm doing the main things like I did before, 4 mixed media pages. We're gonna add the colors yellow because the yellow is in the flower daffodil, which is cancer. So I'm putting yellow colors. I know pink is, I'm thinking of actually, I'm going to have to do this. No, actually, I came up with something better. I could actually not, I don't have to make it 3D. I could actually just do, you know, what I want to do for this journal. Uh, yeah. So I got the hearts, the stars. That's what I, but this is what I want to do, Kathleen. I was thinking of cutting it and because I don't have a die cut and I'm not going to buy one. But hang on a minute. I got to grab a pen and I want to show you what I'm talking about. Constantly shut this off. All right. This instead of the ribbon, the pink ribbon, but I'm gonna use a marker, I think, and I'm just gonna go like this. You know this, and I can go this all the way over the pages. The loops for breast cancer is gonna go on the mixed media pages like that, right? You know that ribbon. I don't have to cut one. I was gonna cut a whole bunch like that and make it up, but I think I could just use a marker and just come across like that and mark with the marker all over that. Oh, the um, no problem, Donna. You go do have a good day and God bless and protect your husband. It's all good. I hope he feels better. Sending some blessings. Yeah, sending some blessings your way, doll. So that's what I'm gonna do all over the page. I'll put these markers away too, and just like that, and all over the breast cancer symbol is gonna be on it, like that, instead of me doing cutouts, right? You know what I mean? What do you think? What I'm gonna do. I got 2 pink markers here. I got another color here too. See if this looks better. Well, that's not good. That's not the one I want. This is almost dying. I'll put it in the garbage. Garbage, but this pink one is, matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in the bag. No, it won't. I'm gonna put it together with this stuff. And that's what I'm gonna do on that. That's going in the garbage. All right, so that pink pen is gonna be perfect for what I want to do. And the clips, I'd have to show you another day. I see you put clips. I'm going to do it, Sherry. If you're here, you can always rewatch it if you're not here. I will do a little bit of tassel part with clips. Kathleen knows what I'm talking about. I got these metal things you buy. I got something else that I'm going to use too that I'm so excited I got. Um, I never could find them or they were so expensive to find, and I finally found some on Amazon. Um, so they're kind of a really cool thing. These little circular clip things that I'm going to use too on it. Okay, it's that box. And I'm going to make another box. Finish these. I'll only have 2 more to finish after that. This is great. You have no idea. When I do this stuff, it's just all I'm doing is doing it online instead of by myself. So I kind of have fun that I can chat with people and do this. It makes my day go by faster. Yeah, I'll show you, Sherry. I promise. Just remind me. I will be doing some. I've never made them before, so it'll be new on my channel. I'll be doing them in front of you. They're these little clips that'll make kind of a tassel paper clip. You can actually put anything you want in it. You put ribbon, paper, but they're kind of too tiny. I want bigger ones. And then there's another thing. You'll see, because I'm going to build this cancer journal will be built on live streams. If I have to do some things offline, well, I will, but most of this stuff I'll come on and I'll label it, tell you what I'm doing. Today I said that I was doing boxes and other things. Well, that's exactly what I did. I did the stuff for the cancer journal and I built boxes. Tonight I'm coming back to build boxes and probably decorate the front of the boxes too. I got to do the top of the boxes. So I'm thinking of doing this set is my granddaughter's. So I have something planned that I think is going to look really cute on here. I am planning on putting a little puppy dog, but I have to cut them out with my die cut. They're going to be, I think they'll be really cute on the top. A little puppy one. She loves her Daisy. And this one's for my granddaughter. So, and then I want to do for Kathleen, I wanted that box, Kathleen. I have not forgotten it on my brain here. I'm going to show you how to build that self-closing box. As soon as I figure out the pattern, I'll come back and do it, show you how to do it. And you got questions to learn how to do the box. They're trying to clear our street, but it's garbage day and they are making a mess. Uh-oh. It's not good. I am gonna. Yeah, I'll show you how to do that box too. I think that'll come in handy. They'll be cute little boxes for. Actually, they're cute boxes for Valentine's Day too. Our police department closed down only if it's life threatening or improvised will be answered. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not good. No. Kathleen, I'm praying it's gonna get better. I'm just telling you. We have to get past this crappy part and pray. God's got it in his hands and it's gonna be good. It's gonna get better, Kathleen. I know it's not good right now. It's gonna get better. It will. I think I feel like we're gonna have a good summer, spring, summer, and definitely a good Christmas this year. I think I feel better about it. That's my feelings on it. That we are going to go uphill with this. This year's going to be a better year for us and to enjoy it. Anyways, those self-closing boxes are going to be good for Valentine's Day too. You want to put treats in these boxes; they'll be cute. I'll just get this thing how to do it, and you can use them for Christmas or it's a nice cute little Valentine's paper, and you can make the boxes with Valentine. It's gonna happen. Have faith, pray, and have faith. You're talking about these ones, or you're talking about the other one I want to make for you? I'm going to make them for specifically anybody who wants to watch, but Kathleen, for you, my darling friend, I will get the patterns so that you guys can use them. As soon as I figured out what it was. This guy. These two are done. Just gotta do the top. You're not talking. Are you talking about these boxes? Or are you talking about the one I'm talking about? I can go rush and get it. I guess I could show you what we're talking about. What kind of boxes I want to build with everybody. And if you want to write it down after, and then a year from now, I'll ask you how to build the box because I'll forget. I think it's fair. You take the notes and you write it down, and then when I need help, you can come and help me. To remember the box I built. The other one, okay. I might go get it in a minute. I'm gonna finish these two. Just drying and I'll put the corners of it. Which one are those? What is it? That size? Well, I don't know. I'll measure it for you too if you want me to. I'll get the measuring tape as soon as I've done this one. I'll go get them and we'll measure them together. See what size box they are. Just finish these two though. And I got two more left to do. Yes, and then I'm gonna probably shut down shortly after I get the boxes done. And you guys aren't doing anything. I will be back after supper. I'll start back after supper so I can finish the projects. I got a busy day today. It's 12 o'clock. I know as soon as I get off of here, I got to go pack up my Christmas gift stuff and then make supper. I might do a quick video what I'm eating for dinner. And then I'm making it in a halogen oven, so I got to do a video on that one too. Ugh. My dinner is going to be cooked in the halogen oven today. Right. So don't do that, what I just did. Do not punch the blue side. It's extremely hard to punch through. And I almost did it again. Sometimes I leave a little mark. Go on the side that I never folded and glued down because it's really hard to punch the glued side on these boxes. Really hard. You better have a really good punch if you're going to do that. Side. All right. Do it again. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't punch the sides. These are about 2-inch square. I'll get a ruler and we'll measure it. They're not, remember, they're not 100% accurate because I'm not scoring anything. These are just made simple. They're strong. They're a strong box because it's double. Everything's double on this. They're strong. Most boxes are single done and scored, and they're not as strong as something that's scored. Um, I'll be right back, and I'll measure that for you. And I'm gonna go grab the box. I'm gonna move this out of my way. Back with my Okay, Kathleen, here we go. Now, this is roughly, I made them, let's see. Yeah, they're rough. They're a little over 2 inches. 2 inches. They should be square, but if you don't fold them exactly right, they're not going to be perfect. But this is pretty close. It's just 2.18 or 28 inches. 2 inches, what is it called? 2 inches, 2.28. So they're close. Let's just say they're two. They're 2 inches square. Um, this is the one that Kathleen likes. This is the one I got to figure out a pattern because this is and it's self-closing box, right? So you open it up, you squish it, opens up. It's got a lot of room in it, right? And then it closes down, and you're obviously going to have to cut the paper to fit it. This had a little charm on it, came off. You got to diagonally cut the whole shape of it. So what is the size of paper you cut out? 6 by 6 by 5. Okay, this is 6 by 6, and this is 5.5 by 5.5 right here. 5.5 the base, 6 by 6. This length of this box. I was going to do it in metric, but let's see. This is just under 5 inches tall, and let's see how wide. It's awkward to measure the width of this because of the way it is. So I can't. This is like, it looks like a 4 by 5 piece of. No, it's going to be longer because you have to fold the bottom. So the length of this, I said this is 4, 5, but to make it, you also have the length here. So it's gonna. That's probably another inch. So I imagine this thing is. Well, it's 5. Folding it in half. It's over 10. It could be an 11 by. Yeah, it's a big sheet. This thing to make this box. Well, you probably did a 12 by 12 sheet of paper to make this one. Yeah, so 6 by 6 papers to make the boxes, and 5.5 by 5.5 cardstock. And this is the box she loves. It stands up too. It stands up. Like I said, the glue, something fell off. That is an old box, but anyways, it stands up, and it looks like this. Right there. So this is going to be a tricky one. Okay, so you're going to need a scoreboard or something to do this. You're going to have a scoreboard to do this. If you don't have one, well, it's not going to. I guess you could do angles, but you need some kind of way to score it to do this one. Yeah, it is. It is just a lot of score. Yeah. So it's so when I get the pattern for you, gals and Kathleen, I will show you. I'll do some online, and we'll do some together. I might even do one in Valentine's colors because that's kind of cute. I could use them for Valentine's Day, so maybe we'll do something for Valentine's to get it done. I need to drink first. All right, I'm gonna move this out. I'm gonna put it away, but I have not forgotten. I gotta figure out how I did it, and then I'll come back on and show you how to do it as easy as I can. Right now, I gotta finish the last 2 boxes. Let me see. We could actually figure it out. All right, so there's gonna be one here. That's one. You got all around here, right? So this would be at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, right? 5, 5 here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They kind of about 11, 12 score lines. Quite a bit of score lines. Well, that's good. So you can make some boxes. Why not? Why not make, I don't know if it's necessarily cheaper to make a box, but it is, the box can be designed whatever you like, whatever way you want, or whatever paper. That's what it is. It's the versatility when you make boxes. Because you can buy a box for $1 now. So boxes are cheap to buy. But if you want to make it in a different color or Pacific color, that is what's very good about knowing how to do boxes. And right now, the biggest box basically I could make is through a 12 by 12 sheet. But I have, yeah, I would say you can kind of glue sheets together to make a bigger box. I have made a baker's box out of a 12 by 12. I actually made to as it was a gift. I don't know if you guys were with me, but I thought I made that on a live stream, and that was a few years ago for Christmas. I made baker boxes so that I could put cookies for my neighbor, next door neighbor, the one I buy every year or make something every year for him. I made him cookies that year. So I made a really cool baker's box, and then I cut a hole in the lid top part of it, and then I put acetate paper. Is it acetate? Yeah, acetate, and so you could see through. So they were all fancy cookies. So you look at the box. The box looks really cool. It was all decorated. Then you can see in what kind of desserts you're getting because I opened the box up with the lid. So that was fun. So yeah, it's worth if you want to start doing your own boxes or something, then it's worth getting a scoreboard for it. Now you can buy a scoreboard or you can use the cutters have scoreboards on them, by the way. That's what I use too. I don't necessarily have to have a scoreboard. I have the cutters that you buy have scoreboards on them, right? As long as you can score it. So I have both. I have a scoreboard and I have a cutter that I can score with. I actually my favorite thing to use actually is probably the cutter because it does two things. It cuts and it scores. So that's what I do. I use that more than a scoreboard. My cutter, which is really sad because Stampin' Up. That's another thing that kind of annoyed me. Stampin' Up doesn't sell it anymore. Yeah, have a scoreboard and yeah, paper cutter has a scoreboard on it, right? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? And use that if you want. That'll work. Here, do you still need glue sticks? Okay. All right. Let me get these two lids done, and then I can do the bottoms. I have a different style scoreboard, just a regular one, then one for box. You have cutter, don't you? You have a cutter, Lisa? Do you have Do you have a cutter too? That'll be helpful, guys, if you have a cutter. But you can have use scissors. You can use scissors and a scoreboard, or you can use the cutter that has a scoreboard and it has both on it, which that's what I use a lot. Oh, you have the wooden. Okay, so you have a cutter. I know what you're talking. Is it like chopped down? Is it chopped down, Lisa? Like that's another thing too. There's the ones I don't have the chopper ones, and I'm not even. They're good when you're cutting more than one paper. Um, but I never liked them that much. The paper slides, and then you end up cutting not straight papers. That's why I don't like using them. Uh, yeah, you can use them, but they're not. I don't find them very accurate. If you were doing like, let's say you're making a cookbook. I don't know. I'm just making this up. And you need a lot of paper done at the same time. That's when that comes in handy. But you better be accurate because the paper. I used to do it for work. I used to have to use those cutters at work for cutting things, and I couldn't stand them because the paper would slide all over, and I it wouldn't stay still. With the cutter, you have a guide, and you're doing it one by one, but it's more accurate with a cutter than that. I call that a chopper. It's not a chopper, but I never found it that accurate. It would slide all over the place. But when you're doing more than one, yeah, it does faster work. All right. These are pretty well done. Yeah, it's bulky. Yeah. A cut, I don't know, Lisa. I don't want you to spend money if you don't have it, but if you have it, it's worth getting that. If you want to start crafting again with us, you don't have to have it. Trust me. You can work with all kinds of stuff. You don't have to have it. But if you want to have it and you want to do more crafting, then to me, it's a worth paying the money to get one. And they got it all. You can find different ones on Amazon, and we can talk about which one you'd want to prefer. But the Stampin' Up was the best, and I can't find any blades for it, so I have to actually put it in the garbage. It's useless to me. They discontinued the cutter, and so I can't find any. Always have blades available to you, or you're screwed, and you're gonna end up buying another one. So what I found I bought one from Mike. I had the Stampin' Up, and then it started going dull, and I couldn't get the blades. It is. It was an expensive piece of tool that I got, and it's they don't have it anymore, so I can't find it. I try. It was. I went looking for it on Etsy, not Etsy. Yeah, Etsy. Is it Etsy or no? It's not Etsy. eBay, and I almost died how much the replacement blades were to buy the replacement blades because it was a killing. Um, it was ridiculous. The blades ended up being way more than actual the cutter when you first bought the cutter. I said, nope, I might as well go buy a new cutter and just get rid of the old cutter. I'm not buying blades where because they were taking advantage of basically anybody that had the cutter. They know that the blades didn't exist anymore in the cutter, so they were making a profit by selling the cutter blades. And now when it becomes where the cutter blades are more expensive than buying the whole kit again, I'd buy the whole kit again, and I'm not paying money for the blades. I don't like the machine that much, so that's what happened. Yeah, that's exactly, Kathleen. I have learned that when you buy something, buy the replacement with it. Absolutely. And if anything, buy several packs of it because then you're going to have it last for a long time. Oh, it was ridiculous, Lisa. I'm telling you, I almost died. How much? Let's say, I don't know. I'm going to give you an example. The cutter blade on Stampin' Up wouldn't have been that cheap. So let's say $30 it cost me to buy that cutter, probably in somewhere in the field of 20 something to 30 something dollars. Well, you're talking about the blade replacement was more than that. It was ridiculous. And I said, no. So one of the ones that's been long lasting you could get is from Michael's if you want, because Michael's has one. I'm going to show you my boards, and I just bought one because, again, I had no replacements, but I got the replacements. I got it at Michael's. I'm hoping they're going to fit. Plus, I bought a backup board because I knew I had a lot of projects coming on store, and I need a cutter. So I got another cutter. But I'll show you what I got. If it helps you, anybody wanting to look for a cutter, I'll be right back. I am going to finish the box, like I said, but I'll get sidetracked like I always do and be right back. I want to show you the cutters I'm talking about. Good. This is the old one I have. This kind of replaced the Stampin' Up! One. I took this one. It's you can tell it's been used. It's all dirty and even in here's all filled. But this is Recollection. Let me put this up. Recollection is the brand for Michaels. You guys ever hear that? I'm looking for images and magazine basic any ephemera. Ugh, that's another whole story I got to get onto. So this is the cutter, right? Cutter, and that's the scoring right here. This tool does it all. You don't need a scoreboard if you have this. But this is Recollection brand, which is at Michael's. This, I order the replacement brands, and apparently, and I've had this for a while now. You can tell by how rough it is. And I didn't order the score thing. I should get a score one too, because they wear out too, the score thing does. But I got the blades. I haven't left the house, so they're already on order. They're ready to pick up probably. I think I have to read my email, but you're supposed to just go up to the store and pay for the stuff online and go pick it up. So I ordered these. But in the meantime, I had bought a scoreboard because I wasn't sure if I can get the replacement for this one. So this is the new one that I'm not going to use yet until I need to. Right here. I got that on Amazon.com, and it's on. These are going to be on Amazon.com and no Amazon.ca, but Amazon.com. So there's my new one. I'm not taking out of the bag. Let's use it. And yes, I did. I bought a bag of replacements to go with it this time. I learned my lesson. I wasn't going to do it after learning with Stampin' Up. I will never do that again. So I got them all here, and I might order some more. So the replacement, I got that blade. Now this one, the only thing is, now I see what I don't like about it. It doesn't have a scoring tool on this one, so I should have noticed that, but I didn't pay attention. It's got a cutter on it, but there's no score on here. So that kind of sucks. I didn't notice that. Actually, I wouldn't recommend to buy this one. I want the dual, and I should have got the dual, and I didn't. This will cut, but it won't score, and I like the ones that score and cut at the same time. So I am not a big fan of this one right now that I saw it. I didn't pay attention to this. It didn't have scoring. So when you go get it, make sure you get one that has a cutter and a score. Don't get this one. Well, I'm going to keep it anyways. I'm going to still use it. I'm not happy. I just noticed that it didn't have a score one on it. But I'll keep it. There we go. All my normal places that I would go are either shut down or too far away to get to it, as hubby won't take a transit. Have to go now. Love y'all. See you tonight. Okay, bye, Kathleen. Have a good one. I'm only got a few more to do. Thanks for hanging with me, whoever's here. I'm just gonna finish these, chat with you guys. Yay, Miss Seven Dollar. I'm gonna get off after this. After I finish this last two boxes, I'm out of here too. But I'll be back tonight. How's it going? I came by to see how you did. Oh, no problem. I'm doing pretty good actually. I did go to bed late again, but I'm happy to say I got up at 8 in the morning, which is early, but it's good. I'm glad I got up early, so it'll start my day that I won't stay up too late and I can get things done. I really am. If I get up too late and get things go to bed, oh, it's not good for me actually. So I am happy that I got up at 8 in the morning. I did go to bed late, but I got up at 8. I said, nope, I'm having my coffee and I'm staying up. It's a good thing. Oh, this is what I was. Did you just come in here? Oh, I put it away. I started working on some stuff for the journal too. I cut out little red hearts and big hearts, and I cut out some stars for it. So that's what I was working on too. Yeah, I got some stuff started. I'm happy. This is a big help to get some of these projects done ahead. So, like I was telling everybody, I'm going to come back on and I'll start my last set of boxes. I'm not gonna do all the boxes, but I'm gonna do most of them. That'll be my last advent calendar of boxes I gotta do. And I know I want to do some cutouts. Oh yeah, I'm gonna decorate the boxes. That's what I want to do tonight. I got a little puppy die cut I want to use on it. This is dry. Did I finish these? Yeah, I did these. So I'm gonna finish this and that one. Okay. What do you mean? Okay, have you done any slow? I have done embroidery, yes. What is slow stitching? I don't know what that is. Yeah, and I'm gonna plan on doing. I have even done cardstock. I don't know what they call it, but I've embroidered on cards and paper. But I don't know what slow stitching is. But I plan on doing a touch of that. I'm gonna work on a design I have in mind for this journal. That I'm gonna embroider at least one page. It's gonna be I want to border, try to do a design of daffodils on it, like a thing of flowers with daffodils. So I'm going to try to do that. I have no idea how it's going to turn out. I don't know. I try all kinds of stuff. So tell me what slow stitching is, and then I'll tell you if I know what it is. I don't know if I've done that. I could have done things. I just don't call it slow stitching. I don't know. I don't know what I call it, but embroidery for sure. I plan on trying to do something. I might bring out my crochet needle and show you what I'm going to do, but it's really hard work when you crochet with embroidery thread. It's hard. It's hard to see. You gotta have a good eyesight, and I don't. So I want to do something where I can make this. I have something in mind. I want to crochet the bell part of the daffodil. Yeah, I am out of here. I am in the liner for vitals. All right, see ya. See you later. Have a good one. Be safe. Don't give up too much plaza. Be safe, please. Have a good one. Thanks for joining me. These ones are all done. Okay, embroidery by hand is basically slow stitching, just what they say, what they are calling it. Okay, so doing embroidery by hand is called slow stitching. Cool. Yeah, then I have done it for sure. I just, I don't know all the terminologies for what I've done, so I've definitely know if I've embroidered on material. Like I said, I've embroidered on cards. I've embroidered initials. I've embroidered on, well, you know, those little kits. I did cross stitching. I've done cross country stitching. I actually did cross stitching on a blanket. So I crocheted a whole baby blanket, and then I cross stitched the design of a unicorn on it. And then when I did the unicorn, I came and pulled the hair. So I did wools that were used a hook, a latch hook, and pulled it through so that you can see it was all cross stitch. Me too. I think funny to call it slow. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard it before. Maybe people take the same thing and create new titles for things nowadays, which is kind of weird. Because I think you should actually keep, you know, whoever invented or said, you know, embroidery. Uh, why are you changing the name when it's the same thing? I don't get it. Anyways, it is what it is. No, I gotta punch the holes in that one. What's this one? Yeah. Well, you'll see. I have to stay tuned and see when I start doing these other projects. I have no idea what it's going to turn out. Sometimes things turn out for me, and sometimes they don't. I trash the whole thing. But and a lot of stuff I don't do on here on live stream, but I'll do it. I don't care. I'm gonna. I'll show you what I want to do. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I move on to something else that's going to work out for me. You know, I consider crafting and cooking everything as trial and error. You're going to make a bunch of things that aren't going to turn out, and that's okay. Yes, you got more to watch. I am guessing. I was little Nana. Oh, I'll show you all kinds of stuff. And things that are outside. I call outside the boxes when I'm not. I'm just putting some together that I made up myself. So I do that a lot too. Make things outside the box. Figure out what I want to do. You don't forget, guys. You're gonna have to do that. Do not punch it on the blue side. This is like freaking hard, like rock. I'm going to the soft side, and I'll punch much better. It won't wreck my punch. All right. Let's see. And then we take the box. The best fit goes in. Looks good. Perfect. All right. You wouldn't believe it. To the left of all my 24 boxes, which before I get off, I will show you what I so happy completed. And I will be working on these tonight. I'm going to decorate the top, and then I'll be done them. Once I get all the boxes done, then I'm going to start the covers and all this for this. Then when I'm done the covers, I'm going to do the boxes to hold them in. So this is going to be fun. Plus, I'm doing the other things too. If I get bored with this, I'll come up with some other project to come on with. Okay, so ready to see it all? Look at how cute they are. You ready? Are you ready for some football? Do 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 do. Are you ready for some football? Do 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 do. Are you ready for some football? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There's my 24 boxes. I also do this. I think I'm going to do it with you. I'm going to set up the pattern I like. Miss Southern Belle, don't look. I don't. Who was it? When somebody says, I don't like that one. Oh, it's Lisa. I don't like that one right there. I don't want that one right there. I don't know what it is. I don't like that color. You still here? So you got two of each on each side, like two of these, two of these, two of these, and I got to do the same. I don't have to have the same style on both sides, but okay, let's put this one down here. You can see it. I'm setting up my boxes. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to mark them where I want to put them. Actually, I'm going to turn them my way because I got to line them up to see whether they look good or not. So I can put this over here. I can turn this one down this way. I can put another Santa Claus. I don't like the pattern yet, so I'm going to. You listening? Oh, that's okay. You can listen. You can rock and roll and listen. And all right, I need another green one down here. Don't like that, but I'm going to move things around in a minute. 2 deers go here. Oh my gosh, another one goes over here. I got one over here. And this one's going to go this side. That's that way. I can do it this way. No, that's upside down. Oh, I got to also make it sure it goes like that too. Line my boxes up. The cut side. The cut sides go to the side, so when you go to pick it up, it's glued down. You can pull off the boxes. All right. I need one like that, and I got 2 of those, so this can go over here. And joy to the world, the Lord has come. Wait, so now we set up. Do we like this? I don't think so. So let me put something a little. Okay, I don't like. That's going to switch over here. And I might put that like that. Do I like this pattern? I don't know yet. Again, I can take this pattern and match this pattern, or I don't have to match it. I can do whatever floats my boat. These 2 diamonds, I put one sideways and one up and down. There's some I was going to do this too. This goes this way and this goes this way. And not my, yep, see, I got them. What do you think? That looks pretty cool. You kind of make sure you got it all set right. Do you like it like this? Do you like it like that? What do you think? Maybe these 2 could be separated. I mean, I don't have to put them right together. I don't know. That'll still put Santa Claus in the center. What's to do? Oh, I'm going to swap this one out for this. That's a little better. So I do some swapping around until I like what it looks like. The reindeer. The Santa Claus. What do you think? What do you think? These are good. Like I said, I could design this one and then match this one, but I don't care if I do. I think I kind of like it like this. So now I'm going to come across with a pencil, which I got to get a pencil. I need it. Oh, this might be broken. Then I'm going to go 1, 1, 1, 1. Nope, it's not going to show up. I got to get something better. It's cool. I got to mark the boxes so then you'll see because I can move these around and then I'm going to line them back up today. All right, so I'm going to go. Here's 1. And I'm literally going to go 1, 1, 1, 1, so I don't strip the boxes. And they're also showing the way the numbers are going. I'm going to line up. This is going to go sideways. This is 2, 2, 2. This way I can't screw up when I go to glue the boxes down. I've already designed the order of how I'm putting them in. 3, 3, 3. That one, and then I go 4, 4. See, and you'll know the side up too because you're putting the numbers on it. This is 5. 6. I'm going to try to do some doggies on this one. And you'll know what that means after I get closer to it. Tonight I'm going to do this. 7. Actually, I think I'm going to leave them right here. And when I start to work on 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, okay. 8. So basically, this helps me out for when I go to glue the boxes down on the 8.5 by 11 sheet. I know exactly where they're going. No, thanks. Okay, that sounds good. Thank you. 11 minutes. And also, when I put these away, if I'm not finished them, I can just pull them out and and I know how to put the order back on because I haven't done the tops for a lot of them. I made the boxes, and tonight I'm going to do the tops for this one to show you what I'm going to do. All right, 16 over here. 16, 16, 16. All right, we're going to go 17. Oh, shoot, I did it wrong. I got to make sure, don't screw up like that. Make sure they're sideways, okay? You got to make sure these hooks are sideways. I didn't pay attention. I was making a mistake here. 17, 18. This way. That way. Okay, 18. A little gifting. It is for an advent calendar. That's what I'm doing there, Sherry. That's what I'm making it for. This is to do with an advent calendar. It's going to be a book advent calendar. So you must have not paid attention when I was talking about it earlier. That's exactly what it's for. Oh shit, I made a mistake on that. See? Shoot, I shouldn't have did that. It's this way. Mistake again. Okay. Right. So made a mistake. It's supposed to be this way. Let's see. Turn the box around. Okay, so there we go. We have it. Yeah, it's this. It was. This is the whole purpose of what I'm doing is their advent calendars. That's what I'm designing the little boxes for. But at least you figured it out. It's cool. This is designed for an advent calendar. Um, and the next thing I got to do is see. I got all the numbers done too. I already pre-cut them. So I'm gonna come back. I'm thinking of using a die cut that's a little dog, and the little dog's gonna go all on here. And I'm gonna decorate the little dog, and then I'm gonna put the number on all of them. Because I already did that with cats. So you decorate the top, whatever floats your boat. Well, I've been on almost 3 hours. Wow. I can't believe it. And I'm gonna come back tonight. But I am getting off. I gotta go take a break, and then I gotta go do some cleaning. I'm not thrilled. He goes, my husband's going, yep, get ready to work. You're gonna go pack up the Christmas direction, my village. I went, I'm not looking forward to this. The village is a lot of work to unpack. Setting it up to put it there is good, but repacking it is terrible. Repacking it is terrible. Okay, up there, my counter. Thank you. Thanks. So I'm leaving this like this, and if you guys want to join me tonight, that's fine. I'm leaving my kitchen table a mess, which drives me crazy, but I'm going to do that. I left it since last night. But I'm going to come back, and you will see that I am going to die cut a little puppy or something. I have one. Well, I'll show you. I'm going to see if it works before I get off, and then I'm going to get off. This should work. Look how cute this is. I think this is cute, but they don't have a cat. This would have really worked. I didn't use this cat. I used another one when I was doing. But this is a dog. The one I think is so cute. And I got to cut 24 of them. I think this is going to work really cute. And you're going to see it. I'm going to finish them off. She has a dog. It's a Shih Tzu. This doesn't look like a Shih Tzu, but it's the best I got. So I'm not going to order another die cut just to have a Shih Tzu. Ooh, okay, that's too big. I can't use it. I'm going to use it for her, but I can't use it. See, this won't work. I think they're going to be too big. That's all with that. The head will get chopped off. I mean, I don't need all the long tail, but it's kind of big. That's what I was thinking of using this one. I might have another dog one. I don't think so, though. I thought this would be perfect, but it's too big. If I would have used the cat, that's really cute. But she doesn't have a cat. She has a dog. A dog that she happens to love. And I think this is going to be a bit too big for this. I don't know. I don't want to cut it down. I'm gonna cut one and see how bad it looks. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna use anyways. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put eyes on it. They're gonna have eyes on it, a little collar, and the number on it. So that is what I want to work on tonight, finishing these boxes. And I'm going to do another set of boxes for myself too. Okay, let's see what happens. It will be cute. Yeah, they're cute. I already did cats. Last night I showed people the other ones I've done, and they were a cat one and turned out really cute. She likes dogs, so she's having dogs on here. She loves her dog named Daisy, so hers is going to be surrounded by makeup, dogs, and whatever I can think. She's theatrical. She likes to do makeup. So I think that'd be cool too. Yeah. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for joining me, Sherry, and whoever's still out there, MT and Christian and Miss Southern Bell. If you're not doing anything, I'll be back tonight after supper. That's what I'm going to say. So I'll continue on after supper. But till then, I got to get my butt going. I got to go eat something because it's lunchtime. Then I got to go pack my Christmas stuff away, and I'll be back on. So see you later, alligators. Bye. Have a good one.